What's your name, bro, and where are you from?
So my name is Thanos. I am from Greece. I am 22 years old, and I'm very happy to talk with you and have this conversation with you.
Nice, nice. And what was your background before you joined the real world?
I've been in the real world for 2.5 years, from February 2023. Before then, I started pretty young. I'm 22 now, so I was 19 back then. I'm a student at the college as well. Currently, I'm studying, and I also have the real world to. Uh, I'm investing in both in my knowledge, in my mind, but also in making money. And that's the first deed I think I did when I got my credit card. I went and bought a subscription in the real world. That was the only thing I did. The first thing, the only thing. That's the only reason I created a bank account, and it was to join the real world, man. Yeah, and I'm very
Amazing,
happy to do that. Yeah.
amazing, bro. So let's talk about your journey inside the real world. So you joined the real world, and which campus did you join, bro?
Yeah, so throughout the 3 year period, let's say, I've been in multiple campuses. I've studied a lot there. I like how everything is laid out and organized. Once I joined Dylan's Moneybag, Hustlers, back in the day. I think it was a campus. I learned
Hmm.
all the basic skills that I needed to be as a professional, let's say, and grow a good mentality. It was very important for me. I was a very young guy, and like most people they want to make money fast without knowing how to, without wanting to try hard, without even wanting to fail. I think that's the biggest mistake everyone does. They're afraid of failure. And one thing that the real world has taught me very well is to how to fail properly. It might sound a bit weird, but in order to succeed, you need to be able to take losses like a winner, like a champion, uh, like if even everything in life, even when kickboxing, right? When you have a bad day, you need to forget that, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward without giving up. And that's certainly one of the greatest things this whole platform has taught me. And
Excellent,
yeah, yeah, I've
excellent.
tried it. I've
It
tried a few
changed your
things.
mindset into a positive one.
Yeah, yeah, 100%, man. I already knew that I had to try something different from the traditional methods. I already knew from a young kid that I'm going to do something outside of the box. And once I learned about the real world, everything just clicked in me, and everything after that was all a matter of hard work and persistence, and definitely all the lessons there and all the captains help you to do that and maintain your productivity. Yeah.
That's amazing, brother. So you joined the copywriting campus, is that correct?
No, I joined the Hustler campus from Dylan Maiden. That's
Yeah.
the first my first station. I learned the basics. Then I went to learn some sales mastery from Arno, the business campus, and everything. The results weren't seen right away. The first few months I wasn't able to make some money, but it's something like there's something that Justin Waller, had said in one of his interviews, and is that work, 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 nothing happens. Work, 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 nothing happens until the bubble blows. And everything happens at once, but it's not really at once. It's all the hard work that you already put in, all the failures that you had, all the nights that you weren't sleeping, and trust me, there were loads of nights that I couldn't sleep. I was trying to find out what was wrong, And after that, I went to the AI campus on its very first days. AI was very new back then. The models weren't very sophisticated. Loads of hours trying to fine tune all that stuff. And again, another, I don't want to say failure, but it didn't land, let's say. But these skills were the foundation for my skills today, where AI is thriving. AI is definitely the future. AI is everywhere. And all these days, all this preparation, all this practice, all this hard work is now finally paying off. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm very
That's
happy
wonderful.
for that.
That's wonderful. So before we go into figures, I want to ask you a few questions about what you did. I want to ask you a few questions about your agency, how you started your agency, and how you got your first client. So could we elaborate a bit on that first?
Yeah, for sure. So I've started on the AI space, let's say, more professionally, outreaching clients since April this year.
Yeah,
I've deployed, trying to improve my skills, did different stuff. One very interesting thing about the real world as well is all the, let's say, opportunities you might have. I had some conversations with some G's in there, some captains. I had the honor to work with some captains in there, so everything gained as an experience. And after loads of calls, loads of conversations, building a portfolio, trust basically. At first, I
yeah.
landed I landed my first few clients through simple AI automation stuff, and from there, being an honest, hard-working man, I gained trust of a circle, and now I'm having some active jobs. Yeah.
Wonderful, bro. Wonderful. So how did you get your first client?
My first client was through email outreach, something that they taught us from the real world. I was sending emails. A client found out my skills valuable for his case, and they wanted a nice agent. I provided for them. I shared my work to the campus, and everything took its place afterwards.
That's wonderful, bro. That's wonderful. So what is your niche inside the AI? What is it that you actually do for your clients?
Uh, the AI space is broad. Some AI clients want customer support services, so simple email agents or web agents, Telegram agents, whatever. I've designed a few for them. Some other ones um, automations on the back end of their websites and of their business. Some companies that they offered some service that I offered some services for them. They had their database messed up and they wanted something to automate that. And my latest success is from a freelancer who is reselling cars. He wanted to find an automation that scrapes car listings, finds the VIN numbers, organizes everything into a nice database, and AI filters all the listings, their mileage, their year of creation of the car, and all that stuff. And the
Yeah,
AI outputs everything into a nice format to them, all the results, so they can do their job faster and more efficiently.
that's wonderful, bro. That's wonderful.
Thank you, man.
And so you got your first client by email outreach. How many clients have you got now?
Currently, I've done more than 10 jobs, but actively, I have three clients basically. Yeah,
Wow.
that's
And
good. Yeah.
how much money have you made from the real world?
So the interesting thing is that throughout the whole 3 year period, I've made collectively over $30,000.
Wow.
The greatest part of it was through the crypto campus, the trading campus. I I learned trading first. That's the thing that made me also find something to develop a cash flow. Trading
Yeah.
was the trading was the thing that made me find the cash flow, because I learned trading. I like very much trading, and I knew that I had to build a good foundation in order to maintain that skill. So yeah.
Wonderful, bro. Wonderful. Now, obviously, AI is brand new to the internet, but it's developing faster than anything else that we've seen, obviously, in terms of software and AI intelligence. Now, how do you think the real world do in terms of keeping up with what's up to date in the AI world? Do they keep up to date with everything that's new, like relatively quickly? Is it straight away? Like, as AI is developing, is the real world up to scratch with that?
Yeah, 100%, man. I'm very satisfied on how they're keeping everything up to date. It's not very easy to do that. I mean, every day we have a new innovation. The real world has is a big platform, right? It's not very easy to constantly update it, and given all that in everything having everything all that in mind, they're doing a very good job. They're releasing news, insights, lessons. But the most important thing is that you take the knowledge from the courses and then apply it to yourself. Try your different stuff from yourself. Try to innovate from yourself for yourself, and gain an edge, find develop your skills. I mean, the real world is a very good starter. It is a very good initiative, and that's what made me start. That's what made me invest in the AI, my time and resources in the AI space. The good organization, the nice response from the captains, all that made me love that space. And there's something that I really enjoy doing, and the real world has a strong impact on that, 100%.
That's wonderful. Have you been involved in listening to Pope's live calls or any live calls inside the real world? And what do you think the value of them are to the students? How do you think, in terms of value, Pope's live calls are?
Yeah, I mean, I've met Pope from the early UGC days. He's a smart lad. He has great experience. He has a very good eyesight. He knows how things working in the space, and I like how he has his live calls, because he's bringing successful students, right? But he lets them speak, lets them share their insights, but also he's giving them a bit of knowledge, some advice, in order for everyone to hear it. And I really appreciate him. He is very supportive, and yeah, I have a great respect for Paul. Yeah, 100%.
That's really good. In terms of like brotherhood and the social aspect of the real world, have you met people inside there that you've either given advice to or speak to regularly or have maybe even done any business with?
Yeah, man, 100%. I'm trying to always reach out to other students to congratulate them. I see their wins. This is something that really also important to mention. Personally, I like to see the other students' wins. It
Yeah.
makes me, it motivates me. It makes me understand that it's not that impossible, not that hard. And I like to share positivity to tell them congratulations. Some other students saw my wins, sent me a few messages. I tried to provide them some insights. With some other students, I have more close communications inside the real world. So instead of not instead, but also the real world is a communication platform, a connection platform, not only a money making platform. Let's say so. It's a complete platform, and 100% the communication part is there.
Have you made any money on the weekends inside the real world?
It's That's a good question, and I made this Saturday 1,500 euros. That's
Wow.
around. Yeah. It was an interesting one, because I did a job. and I went to sleep on Friday night. I woke up Saturday morning, and they have sent me money.
Nice.
So yeah, yeah, that's a nice feeling indeed. That's a nice feeling.
Amazing, bro. And what's next for you inside the real world? How are you going to scale your business to, grow?
Yeah, so I'm reinvesting my money right now on the ecom. I've completed all the lessons there. I'm using my knowledge from Arno's lessons as well. So it's not like it's campus is completely separated from the others. Each one comes to complete the knowledge from the one comes to complete the knowledge from the other. So I'm reinvesting my money on the income. Maybe already built a website, a store using AI automation, using AI tools to build my own website. Things
Yeah.
that needed, loads of time and resources back before AI. And also, I'm going to start flipping more consistently now that I have a good cash flow. I might also build something, an automation maybe, targeting and finding good deals on products to take and resell them using Dylan's knowledge. So I'm going to, once I have all the resources that I want, now that I have all the resources that I want, it's a matter of time to implement the knowledge and make money off of it. Yeah,
I'm super pleased with you, bro. And my last question for you is you've mentioned three different professors today. You've mentioned Dylan, you've mentioned Pope, you've mentioned Arno. Who's your favorite professor?
that's a very hard question, man. That's a very hard question.
My job's to ask the questions, bro.
Yeah,
Don't,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
won't tell them, but the internet might.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. So I've had the closest connection with Pope. Pope is a very good, responsive guy, but to be honest, I think Arno is the biggest G in there.
Very,
For
very popular professor. Well,
Yeah,
look,
yeah, yeah.
Carlos, thank you so much for your time, brother. Thank you so much for coming on and talking to me. I wish you all the best with your, your next ventures. And it's absolutely, I'm honestly so proud to hear stories like yours where you've, you've stuck to your guns, you've been persistent, and you haven't stopped until you've made money, and now you're smashing it. So
Yeah,
thanks for coming on and telling me your
thank you,
story,
man.
bro.
Have a great fight. I wish you all the best as well, and I would love to reconnect in the future, man. Wish you a great time.
Well, maybe one day if you're in the war room, I might see you at one of the events. Good to
Yeah,
see
I
you,
had
fam.
I had an official invitation to join. I'm in touch with some G's in the U.S. in the Chicago, department, let's say, of the War Room.
Yeah,
It's a bit far for me, but I'm in touch, communicating. I'm trying to be around the space. I like what you guys build there, so 100% I'm going to revisit that back in the future once I'm more established. 100%. And yeah, man, yeah.
I have all the faith in the world in you, Thanos. Thanks for coming on, brother. See you soon.
Bye
Bye,
bye, my
G.
friend.